Hi guys, this is Almeida, and today we're gonna talk about actor Ashton Kutcher's statements regarding TikTok and the risk that the platform and its artificial intelligence might represent for the West. On a video on his YouTube channel, link below, Kutcher said that he plans to raise his two children out of social media as it is today, a cesspool, of course, and that in the case of them using an interactive learning app on a tablet, for example, they will be using it only on common areas in their home, like the living room, instead of their bedroom, for instance. Kutcher considers that the Chinese government might use the power of influence of the Chinese giant social media platform to affect the perception of the United States and Taiwan to their American audience on a potential conflict in the South China Sea, an area in which China has been increasing its military presence, threatening the stability of the region and the US allies there. This is what he said.
Is that they can only use technology in public places in the house. So if they want to be on their iPad doing a learning game or whatever that might be, it's only in the living room. They don't get to take technology into their bedrooms or into any private space in the house. Um, my, and then the question of whether or not they're going to go on social media, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. My guess is social media is going to be very different by that point in time.
How do you think it'll be different?
Well, I look at TikTok right now, which is probably the fastest growing social media platform, and uh, and I see a massive regulatory battle on the horizon for a company like TikTok that is powered by ByteDance, which is one of the most powerful AI engines in the world in China.
Yeah.
And I think about if I'm China and I want to create a problem in in uh, in that area of the world, specifically a naval problem in that area of the world, um, in the South China Sea, I would probably want to utilize TikTok in order to influence the minds of Americans in a anti-U.S. propaganda, anti-Taiwanese propaganda uh, effort in order to make any kind of war from the United States extraordinarily unpopular in order to defend the South China Sea.
Yeah. There's all sorts of ways they can manipulate our media and what our people think. That's right.
And I think that most people believe that there is media manipulation happening and misinformation campaigns happening, just not through their sources. And I think that that's wrong. And I think we're about to face a reckoning in that particular domain that is going to probably change what social media looks like in the future, because it's my sense as a fervent American is that it's getting extraordinarily dangerous for not just individuals but for the country at large. And so my sense is that what social media is today is not what social media is going to be in 5 years. And so I will, if the trend line continues on the path that it's on today, my kids will not be on social media. If the trend line pivots, as I think it likely will, there's a chance that I will allow them to use it. And then the day will come where they're going to do what they want to do. And they'll be extraordinarily educated as to how people can manipulate the way you think.
Yep.
Well, first of all, his take on keeping his kids away from these virtual networks is something to applaud. All of you out there who have children should be doing the same. The toxicity of these platforms is too much for the impressionable minds of kids. And TikTok, let me tell you, that's a cesspool throwing new videos every few seconds, often featuring the most dysfunctional human beings saying and doing the most dysfunctional things, normalizing compulsive self-destructive behavior. I recently opened an account there using a dedicated tablet only to fight the culture wars there where they happen and to teach treason to those who already have a presence there. But I avoid the app's feed 100% and I advise you not to be there and not to allow your children into that cesspool. Regarding national security concerns, well, we have seen the abusive behavior of the code of the app copying everything that you type on your phone and sending that data to Chinese servers. So concerns is not a crazy idea. I also see legislation coming forward restricting the power of all of these giant tech companies. Not only this one. What do you think about Kutcher's comments on TikTok? Do you know any effective ways to keep your children out of these social networks? Tell us in the comments below. Now, this channel is not monetized. Kindly help us fund this enterprise with a quick one-click anonymous donation in the link below. Now that rationalism and critical thinking are satanized under constant cancellation and banned off social media like it happens on dictatorships, in the case of an unlikely hacking of our donations account, no private info is recorded. These are the kind of measures that we have to take against those with dictator complex. Anyway, thank you for connecting, like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.